Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. So we are still in Guado Salam. I think I started out by just scouting a couple more of the Guado players. Again, I spent a ton of time playing Blitzball. I think I've got around 200 wins at this point. And yeah, I just had a blast. So again, I think I scouted Noi in the last video. I think that Noi is not worthwhile. He's a goalie, or she. I don't know what that actually, if it's a he or a she. But not a fan of Noi. The catch stat is way too low to be useful, and it stays pretty much that way the entire game. Like he ends at a 43. I think this is a he. I'm gonna say this is a he. So yeah, again, not one of the players that I find to be any good. There's two players in this room. Oh, I like that this NPC here basically says, oh, the Guado are better than everybody, but we want, whatever, peace or something like that. It's ridiculous. So here's Zazzy Guado. Zazzy is one of the forwards. Yeah. Starts out with a 12 shot rating at level 1. I mean, that's pretty average, but ends at a 64. That's really low for a forward. And then I missed. Yeah, I realize now that I missed somebody in the back. I think that's Pa in the back corner. I like though that this one, Zazzy says that he wouldn't mind, or he'd even play for the I'll bet if they give him enough money. Pa seems a little bit more of a friendly character. I really actually like Pa. I think actually of my Guado players, I think Pa is probably actually the worst, like statistically speaking. But Pa is also incredibly cheap. I think she plays for only 10 gil per game, which is kind of crazy. It's really cheap. Auda, I think again Auda is one that I talked about in the last video as well. I really like Auda. For me, it's Navara or Nav, Auda, and Pa Guado that I end up hiring, and I use those three. Really because they've got fantastic block stats, pretty good speed, and also pretty good attack. Down here on the bottom left-hand side, there's kind of a sort of a hidden chest there with, I think these are lightning marbles. I think it's like 8 of them or something like that, and pretty good to customize equipment with. But all right, let's head on into the Farplane area.
Question about this Farplane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the Farplane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the Farplane, right? But that's the Farplane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else.
Well,
Have fun.
what? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
You're still here?
See you later.
What the? The Farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the Farplane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once. But he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna! Jiskel is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What?
So Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, huh?
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, Grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her. I see. But you must keep your feelings inside until the pilgrimage is over.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know? I can't stand thunder. I can't stand thunder.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
I'm a little worried about Lord Jiskel. I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard. Leave the Guado's problems to the Guado, they say. Leave the Guado's...
For a while there, I was a little...
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
I?
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Alrighty, that is going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and you stick around for more. Thanks for watching.